Oh, this is another edition of Movie Talk News. I'm the host, Antonio Trader. Movie Talk News, my podcast, Movie Talk News with Antonio Trader on my YouTube channel. I hope you have a great weekend. We had a busy St. Patrick's Day weekend, and especially there's a St. Patrick's Day weekend the past weekend. So let's get to the St. Patrick's Day weekend, the box office result for the past weekend, and let's first talk about Black Panther. Once again, for the fifth straight week, this St. Patrick's Day weekend made number one in the box office, making over $27 million over the past weekend, and maintained number being number one, and has now grossed over $1.8 billion in the box office. Once again, I said this the last few weeks, and I've been saying this throughout this whole. And I know a lot of people don't. Some of my friends don't like it. The movie, that's their opinion. They're entitled to their opinion. But this is becoming one of the highest grosses, not just a Marvel film, but any film in Disney, probably including Star Wars. Folks. I mean, you know, it's been one of the highest grosses of movie properties in that and any Marvel Disney property movie live action movie, including Lucasfilms, the Star Wars films. So, and again, like I said about this so many times, I said this repeatedly, is that this is going to be one of these films that you will remember and say, you know what, it's a great film overall, and like I said, I think I believe that this film is going to be very good and it's going to be, you're going to remember this the next 50 years, one of the best highly grossing films of all time. It's becoming that. I mean, it's right now $1.8 billion right now, grossing worldwide, and there's some saying it might reach to 2 billion before it be out of theater. Now, do it's going to be number one this past week? Probably not, because Pacific Rim's coming out, the sequel, Pacific Rim is coming out this past weekend. So we'll see. I'll be very curious what the final total of Black Panther when it get finished release, when it be out of theaters. Right now, it's $1.8 billion right now, grossing right now worldwide, and it's becoming a very, very historical money making film of all time. And we'll see. I mean that I'll be recurring. This is a I know, hey, it's a love hate relationship, but I love the film. I think most people I know some people don't like it, but I appreciate it. I thought it was one of the best films, one of the best Marvel films of all time, and I still say to this day, and I'm not proven wrong about this and everything else. We'll see. On to the other movie news, and I was going to talk. I did a audio. I am going to do like a mini review on my show on Laura Croft, and I told you, and I went and saw Laura Croft finally, and this was a very pretty good video game adaptation. I'm wearing a video game teacher. This will be the next guy. Who's going to be doing a live action film pretty soon. Mega Man, but this to me was a pretty good film overall. I thought storytelling was better than the original Laura Croft film. And those were a piece of crap film. I know you got Angel Lee, but guess what? She can be sexy as hell, but the storytelling was horrible in those films. This was a better story. It was an origin story somewhat in this film. This movie, I liked how the actress is in this film, playing Laura Croft. I think the storytelling was great. The plot was great. Everything else about this film was even I thought it was a very overall better storytelling in this movie, and that's the main thing for me. Here's the thing I'm gonna tell you guys: no matter what adaptations, video games, comic books, cartoons, animation, where they go to live action, if you could give me a good story that can follow. I can be interested watching the film and say, you know what, this is a good film. This is a good storytelling. You're gonna get me, and it will be very entertaining itself. This movie was entertaining. I know some people. I got a friend of mine who went to the movie, didn't like it that much, and then he talked to his opinion. But this was a very entertaining film. Better storytelling. Better. better. And then now here's the thing. When we look at and like I said, you know, you look at video games again. The next big budget bill would be this guy right here, Mega Man. They're gonna do a live action Mega Man. I think it's supposed to be released next year. The Mega Man, and let's hope Hollywood get the right path on storytelling. In the day, give me a better story. I want to get in sync with this character, and I know about her character. I know the story. The best video game adaptation. I know. My friend of mine loves Super Mario. I didn't like that, I'm a big Super Mario fan. I used to play Super Mario. I was a kid playing Nintendo a lot. But to me, Mortal Kombat, the first Mortal Kombat film, that was the best I ever seen live action game. I know you're gonna say Resident Evil. That's fine. And then you're gonna say maybe whatever. But I think that Mortal Kombat is the best video game adaptation. It needs to have better stories, better story, better content, better flow of the films, better everything else, and we'll see. And that's my opinion about that topic, and that's my little mini review on Lara Croft. I think that's what is missing with this film, this John video game. People where see and see everything else, and see better movies out of that, better storytelling. And storytelling will be fine. So. My next topic like I said, this weekend is Professor Rim, and I'm looking forward to see. And also, Player One will be next week. Those are my next movie review. I will do a YouTube movie review on Professor Rim on my YouTube channel and Player One. Those are the movies that I will handpick it to be on both of it. So it'll be looking forward to it to see that. Like I said, guys, this weekend was a pretty good. And not much to talk about. Oh yeah, there is the trailer drop of Avenger, and I think that it will drop after my Friday show. They drop a Avenger trailer, and I think I mentioned this. Like I said, I like how the trailer was showing more Thanos' origin story a little bit, to how powerful he is, and I'm looking forward to see how he is in the live action and see how he be. I know this is talk about maybe Thor and Thanos gonna get a lot of screen time, but we'll see how it spaced out the film and everything else. Hope you have a great day. This is another edition of Movie Talk News with Antonio Gutierrez from my YouTube channel. I hope you have a great day and see you at the theater. And guys, I'm gonna say, you know what? When you have a chance, when you see this video, subscribe me in the button, subscribe to me. You love the content of anything, subscribe to me, and I give you more. And man, push a comment below about what you think about Lara Croft, or what you think about the movie, the Black Panther make a ton of money in the box of it. This is Antonio Gutierrez. See you at the theaters. Bye bye for now.